Summer, you can roam the domes and discover a lost world populated by dinosaurs. Brian Kramp is there. They're always changing up the exhibits.
Always changing the exhibits for something new, and all the different domes as well. And you can see right over my head, there we have a Bronchiosaurus that, by the way, Doris, that Bronchiosaurus, I saw you guys move that thing in before the show started, and that thing took 3 people and weighs what, like 1,000 plus?
Yes, or even plus 3 people, plus equipment.
Yeah.
And maneuvering through the paths and the plants. So yeah, he put us to work.
This, the show dome is amazing because you guys plotted out and planned it. The tropical dome is a complete other beast here. This kind of survives the way it is, and this kind of keeps growing, and you keep adding to it. You're not really taking away full shows and adding too much, but there is one showstopper here that we wanted to show everybody, and the reason that you guys are actually open on a Tuesday, which is rare, this thing right here, it's musky, and it is special. Why?
This is musky. It is a very special event, and I call it event because it is a whole experience. We've been waiting for what, almost a week now?
Yeah.
It's still waiting. There it is. There's musky. The last bloom we had was in 2021, so about 2 years. So
this is a corpse flower.
It is a corpse flower.
And if you look at it, you might think, well, where's the flower? Well, the flower only comes, a couple years. I mean, once a couple years?
Yes, a very big flower. A very big flower.
It's like if you stood next to that, it would dwarf you.
Totally.
And actually, it's taller than I am as well. So when this thing opens, and the reason you're open today is because it's going to be magnificent, it's going to be glorious, and it's going to smell.
Badly.
Badly. Hence the name, the corpse flower, right? I mean, it's going to reek.
Yes, and we will have people lining up to, take in the full experience. We cannot wait, but we cannot predict it.
Yeah.
We're just kind of waiting.
Okay, so let's just play the game here.
Okay,
let's say it opens up by 4 o'clock. You guys close at 5.
At 5.
Is it going to still be open by the time you open tomorrow at 9?
We'll be open tomorrow at 9.
Okay.
24 hours.
24 hours.
Is the most that you can see it really well. After 24 hours, it might start closing up, dying a little bit. It's very short. It's very short. That's why the expectation and anticipation.
Well, and in back, too, we saw kind of how this all grows. You can see right there, there's the dormant corm right there. And those are actually submerged underneath the soil, and you're not even watering that for a good portion of the time because the fact that this type of flower needs to be dry and kind of create this life cycle that takes a lot of time. And when this thing blooms, what colors are we talking about? Is it going to be a reddish, maroon, or do we not know yet?
It is reddish.
Okay.
So right now the outer leaf, you can see a green, kind of lime green.
Yeah.
With that's what's going to open. The center is going to remain as you see it. Maybe it's going to change a little bit and go lighter, but those green leaves will open up, and that's what's going to have a burgundy reddish tone.
The corpse flower here at the domes will open probably within the next 24 hours. It's called musky. Fox6now.com for more information on the show domes, tropical domes, desert domes, dino domes. This is a showstopper. I can't wait to see it unfold literally right before our eyes. Thanks so much, Doris.
Crazy. All right, thanks, Brian. Turning this morning, are you someone who is always late?
Turns out it's not your fault.